Okay, folks, hope you're doing well today. Well, we have this interesting thing. Now, this news came out maybe a few days ago, maybe a week ago, and it has to do with how Google basically gave information on certain YouTube videos on all the people who viewed it, all the users who actually viewed this. I don't think it was like anything special, but the fact that Google just handed over all this information. Now, I haven't seen this. I don't know what it is, but I saw this article and I just wanted to go through it and see what this is kind of about. And we're here already where we're living in a police state for sure in the United States. So let's take a look at this. It says they're here. There's no going back. Feds are now hunting down Americans who simply viewed certain YouTube videos. Yes, we've all cracked jokes about how our Google searches might one day land us behind bars, not realizing we were pretty much on the nose. Welcome to Biden's version of 1984. Yes. See, normal people took 1984 as a cautionary tale of what not to do. Biden administration took the 1984, Orwell's 1984, as an instruction manual. So a recent report reveals that if you tuned into certain YouTube videos last year, the feds are now curious about who you are because they want to know you. They just think you're such a great person. A U.S. federal court has ordered Google to reveal the identities of tens of thousands of viewers who watched specific videos within a set period. Let freedom ring, right? Day by day, it feels like we're inching closer to a North Korea-style surveillance state. Oh, that is their wet dream, right? And it doesn't seem like it's going to ease up. Securing the White House in 2024 is critical. But even then, we have to wonder, have we crossed a point of no return? The Rubicon? Possibly. Fox News reporter Trace Gallagher reported on this frightening new security state measure by the Biden-run intel regime. Good morning, Xland. Big brother after people who simply viewed content. Trace Gallagher says feds ordered Google to give over the names, addresses, telephone numbers, and user activities of those who watch certain YouTube videos. The feds were trying to find a criminal and tracked you as well. Yes. Ignore the major crimes going on, okay, like the crimes at the border, sex trafficking, fentanyl, murders. Ignore this and go after these law-abiding citizens, okay? Go after these soft, whatever you determine a crime could be. Because today it couldn't be a crime, tomorrow it could be a crime. You see where I'm going with this? So here is, I guess this is Trace Gallagher. I guess this is what it looks like. Let's see what he says.
And user activity of those who watch certain YouTube videos. The feds were trying to track down a criminal and were apparently tracking you in the process. The senior national correspondent, Kevin Cork, is live in D.C. with the big news about Big Brother. Kevin, good evening.
Evening, Trace. According to Forbes, the government asking Google to give up names, addresses, phone numbers, and user activity of all account users who accessed certain YouTube videos back in January of 2023, as you mentioned, as part of a larger criminal investigation. Now, in another instance, police also asked Google to provide a list of accounts that viewed and or interacted with YouTube live streams that could lead to information, again, on what they claim was a police search. Privacy experts tell Fox Business tonight this discovery is absolutely terrifying, saying it allows the police to target people for simply consuming content. Quote, it's unconstitutional, it's terrifying, and it's happening every day. These YouTube warrants are just as chilling, allowing police to target people simply for the content they consume. No one should fear and knock at the door from police simply because of what YouTube's algorithm serves up.
Okay, I'm just going to leave it there. It goes on for another minute, but I just wanted to get a taste of what's going on here. Yeah, Yeah, that deep state, they're taking Orwell's 1984 as the instruction manual and put us in a state of permanent anxiety too. Because you can easily manipulate people much more if you have them in a permanent state of panic. Okay. And it's much easier to manipulate that. So when you're constantly in an emotional state rather than a logical state. So this is part of their new world order, right? 2030. I'm so looking forward to this wonderful, peace-loving, you will own nothing new world order. It seems to be, as opposed to what they say at Davos, it appears that the new world order would be a hellscape, as opposed to what they say and what they purport. And these are the telltale signs of that hellscape: is constant monitoring, secret police, just take your pick, Gestapo, Cheka, Stasi, Red Guard. Just take your pick of who the secret police will be. Okay. So hearing all this, you've got to wonder, is this why they're so keen on controlling TikTok? It's a legit question, especially when you think back to how they pitched the Patriot Act to us all, swearing it was for our safety. Whenever you hear the government say it's for your safety, boom, red flag should be the first thing that comes up, because be on the lookout. Whenever they say it's for your safety, it usually means, no, we just want to take your rights away. Okay, that's usually what that actually means, especially coming from a government entity. So, but look at where we are now, using it for things we could never have imagined. We got patriotic Americans being branded as domestic terrorists, like parents, PTA participants in Virginia, just for attending a legitimate rally on January 6th. And others are getting slapped on no-fly lists for their online posts. Just think about the possibilities of what they could do if they managed to get a stronghold on social media. They're already devouring us from the shadows. Here's more information on the Fed's new censorship anti-free speech move. Well, let's see what PC World says. Now, I don't exactly trust them completely, but I think this gives us some details. Federal investigators obtained court-approved subpoenas for any YouTube viewers who watch tutorials on mapping via drones and augmented reality software, according to a report from Forbes. So you're thinking, oh, was it kiddie porn? Was it something like that? Like, okay, that's pretty severe stuff. But no. Tutorials on mapping via drones and augmented reality software. The investigators had been communicating with a suspected money launderer undercover, sent them links to the relevant videos, then demanded Google identify anyone who had watched said videos immediately following. The subpoena included names, addresses, telephone numbers, and browsing history for Google accounts for as many as 30,000 people, tracing traffic to the relevant videos for 1 week in January 2023. It's not clear whether Google complied with the demands. Let me just do something real quick so you can actually see where I am here. It is not clear whether Google complied with the demands of user information though corporations are typically hesitant to fight subpoenas issued by courts. Well, seeing as Google's already horrendous surveillance track record, I'm sure that they were just more than happy to comply. According to experts from the Surveillance Technology Oversight Project and the Electronic Privacy Information Center, interviewed by Forbes, the subpoenas may have violated the U.S. Constitution's First and Fourth Amendments. These foundational laws protect freedom of speech and restrict unreasonable search and seizure, respectively. Such potential breaches typically aren't acted upon unless a victim fights them in court, often resulting in lengthy legal battles that can reach the United States Supreme Court before being resolved. And that's the thing, too, is they know the feds know that most human beings cannot fight. Most people cannot fight the federal government. They don't have infinite funds. They don't have these deep coffers. They're mostly just regular people who barely have enough to pay rent. So they know this, and they're going to use that. They'll use that against you. So it's starting to feel like maybe the feds have come up with a new way to entrap people, right? Okay, so Niraj Agrawal says, new Fed strategy, trick the target into watching a YouTube video, order Google to turn over the name and address of anyone who has ever watched the video. Oh my gosh, okay, so here's one example. So here's a close-up of the text that he's referencing. Federal investigators have ordered Google to provide information on all viewers of select YouTube videos. We got that. According to multiple court orders obtained by Forbes, privacy experts from multiple civil rights groups told Forbes they think the orders are unconstitutional because they threaten to turn innocent YouTube viewers into criminal suspects. Yes, this is unconstitutional. In a just unsealed case from Kentucky reviewed by Forbes, undercover cops sought to identify the individual behind the online moniker Elon Musk WHM, who they suspect of selling Bitcoin for cash, potentially running afoul of money laundering laws and rules around unlicensed money transmitting. In conversations with the user in early January, undercover agents sent links of YouTube tutorials. Oh, we got that. We got that. So yes. And in addition, okay, so let me break this down. In addition to these people who viewed these specific YouTube videos between January 1st and January 8th, 2023, the government also wanted the IP addresses of non-Google account owners who viewed the videos. The cops argued there is reason to believe that these records would be relevant and material to ongoing criminal investigation, including by providing identification information about the perpetrators. How about the sex traffickers at the border? How about that, guys? These priorities are so fucked up. I will say that, yes. Pardon my French, but this makes me very angry. What's even more unsettling is watching these insane left-wing Americans, the folks who traditionally claim to stand against the man. Remember? All those, all the hippies, all the old hippies who started that, yeah, fight the man, man. They're all with the man. They're all part of the scheme, okay? The folks who traditionally claim to stand against the man, they're actually applauding these moves like trained seals, armed with the twisted logic of, if you're not doing anything wrong, you have nothing to worry about. It's a bizarre and rather frightening twist to see those who once championed freedom and skepticism over government power and overreach now happily welcoming and endorsing a North Korea-style government. And somebody makes a great point. Progressives are totalitarian. Yes, that is an identifying feature of progressives, is that they are naturally totalitarian and authoritarians. And many of them, most of them are actually just useful idiots. So I just wanted to see, I just wanted to see real quick some of the commentary, because occasionally there's a nugget. Occasionally there's a nugget in the comment section. So that's that post I just read. And somebody says, this is how they will identify Christians in the future and remove them from the earth in the tribulation. We will not be here, but many will. Okay, I don't know. Okay, that's kind of a goofy post. Let's go look at something a little bit different. Not too many comments. Sigh, very troubling. Biden's Gestapo is now hunting down Americans who simply viewed certain YouTube videos. Yeah, you would think it would like sex trafficking or some underage porn thing, stuff like that. No. That's being encouraged by the feds. That stuff's encouraged because that's what they do. But this is much more has to do with law-abiding citizens watching a video on a tutorial on how to do drone mapping and stuff like that. Regardless, this is pretty messed up. And let's go back to the that Fox video real quick. Okay. Let's see. Our government is stalking us. Well, indeed they are. Let's see. None of these posts have a lot of comments. Let's go ahead and YouTube viewers. YouTube viewers. Let's see if it says anything about this. Yeah, here. This one's got a lot of posts. Okay. And Elon Musk asked, "What videos will we ever know?" Well, I just told you. Now we know what the videos actually are. They are the tutorials about mapping via drones and augmented reality software. Yeah, and remember, this is Google. Remember, back in their motto for a long time was "Don't be evil." Nope, this is for real. And here it is right here. Remember, and then in 2018, Google removes "Don't be evil," their slogan, cause, from its code of conduct because they want to be evil. We're fully endorsing evil, and we're just letting you know we're getting rid of all the ethical sloganeering, and we're just going to say we love evil. Yay! Yes, Google sucks. Unconstitutional. People better wake up. And Google will bend over. Exit Google and Facebook. They are no longer safe. Well, indeed, they are not. They should be defunded just for asking. If Dems win this election and get 4 years of unrestricted, unopposed, we are in for utter hell. Well, bingo. Yes, of course we are. So you can't rely on this. Just stock up on TP and various other things to protect your well-being. That's all I'll say. And make sure to stay close to your families. Keep those bonds close, and your neighbors. I believe that you can find some decent neighbors to connect with. Okay, hopefully. If you're in that type of neighborhood, I don't know. But let's see, Biden's America. Vote Biden the hell out of office. We live in terrifying times. You are here, okay, right here. And here's the law enforcement. Here's the secret police right here. I'm just following orders. I'm just enforcing the laws. Biden, don't blame me, blame Congress. I just voted for the lesser of two evils. Vote blue no matter who. Remember those people, those useful idiots? Yep, well, here we are now, folks. Congratulations. And if you think you're on the left as one of these useful idiots that's like, hey, great, they're going after the right and conservatives, I promise you, it comes full circle, and they'll go after anybody that they perceive as a threat. And all these people that they use as useful idiots right now, Antifa, BLM, all these pseudo paramilitary organizations, these are the first people, once they get to a certain point, the powers that be, they'll turn on those people as well. I'm just letting you know. No, that's just facts. It's based on history. This is based on Lenin's first purge. Lenin and Stalin's first purge, 1922, 1924. These are the exact people they turned on. Were the people who actually helped them get to office. The question is, can American people stop it? Let's see. If it was, this is a great point. If it was child trafficking videos and they were going to arrest them and save kids, I'd understand. But we know Biden communist DOJ only goes after political opponents. Anyone reading this tweet can expect to be on that list. Wow. Went to sleep in America, woke up in Stalinist Russia. Apparently unbelievable. Yes, the joys of bringing back communism. So, let's see. I'll just do one or two more here, and then I'll finish it up. You cannot comply your way out of tyranny. You cannot submit your way out of slavery. Freedom lost is not easily regained. Ask any victims of communism. So here's some gulag people walking, and one of them says, "What are you in for?" And the other one says, "I thought it would be safe to post on X." Oh. No. But they're going to do their damnedest to try to get you because they know the crimes they've done, and their crimes are some of the most abhorrent on the face of the earth. Imagine the worst things, they've probably done it. So they're going to go after the people that they perceive as a group of people who could uncover all their horrible crimes, i.e., see P. Diddy and Epstein. So anyway, thanks for watching, folks, and have a good day. And thanks for watching. And I already said that. Anyway, so I will talk to you later.